Hello, my fellow New Yorkers. As if you don't already know, I'm Mayor Michael Bloomberg. In our increasing efforts to secure Manhattan as an island for only the super wealthy, we have made a major advance in eliminating one of Manhattan's most blatant eyesores and no-sores, and that would be the homeless people. As you know, we have been very successful in eliminating homeless people from our subways, street corners, and doorstops by forcing them to go to homeless shelters when the weather is too cold. Right now, the too cold temperature is floating around 65 degrees, but we are working to raise that. Anyway, it has become blatantly apparent that the only place left to remove homeless people from is from the homeless shelters. Using my ingenious plan, homeless people would now be required to prove that they are actually homeless. This approval process would go something like this. Homeless person. Hello, I have no place to go and am homeless. May I spend the night at your homeless shelter? Homeless shelter. Can you prove that you are homeless? Homeless person. No, I cannot. Homeless shelter. Then get out. Next, our plan would be to have city buses outside the homeless shelters that would take the rejected Manhattan homeless to homeless shelters that we have recently constructed from sturdy refrigerator-sized cardboard boxes in New Jersey, where nobody would notice their offensive smell. Of course, one of the flaws in our plan is that the homeless could get together enough spare change for a bus ride back, or could simply walk across the George Washington Bridge to get back into Manhattan. Fortunately for us, most studies indicate that the homeless are very lazy. Also, studies indicate that they are usually too drunk or too stupid to figure out stuff like that, hence the homelessness. Now, if someone like a social worker were to tell them they could just come back, we would most likely just enact a huge, say, $15 toll on their precious shopping carts coming back into the city. Anyway, I feel this is an excellent plan because homeless people don't vote, piss on stuff, and are smelly. And despite popular opinion and cartoons from the 1940s, homeless people do not add a certain flavor to the city. Furthermore, these Manhattan homeless shelters could then be turned into tax income producing co-ops, condos, or maybe even hotels. Honestly, as it is, we've had too many tourists and non-homeless people who are visiting New York and who don't want to pay for hotels, pretending they are homeless so they can spend a free night in one of our luxurious 5-star Manhattan homeless shelters, thereby hurting our hotel industry and robbing the city of valuable tax dollars. Also, for now, these non-homeless tourists still have Occupy Wall Street and Ducati Park, but I'm working on that. And now, because I am such a self-important, annoying, pompous asshole who likes to kiss all the burrito-scented asses of my Spanish constituents, who for some reason I think can't understand English, even though they are watching an English-speaking TV station, I will waste everybody's time who would rather be listening to the real news and practice my shitty Spanish by repeating my entire annoying speech all over again, but this time in Spanish. Hola, mi cucarachas.
End!